Hey, it's Joe Amoia, founder and creator of GPSforlove.com and your love life transformation specialist. Got a question for you. Is your self-confidence when it comes to men a little low? Having a hard time putting yourself out there, maybe afraid of being hurt again, tired of being rejected, maybe feeling that you're not good enough? Well, if so, I want you to pay close attention because in this video, you're going to learn how to improve your confidence with men. Now, I got to be honest because it's the only way we roll here at GPS for Love. I'm not going to give you the 5 steps to improve your confidence. I'm not going to tell you what to do. I know you're saying, Joe, but this video is about how to improve your confidence with men. Yes, absolutely. But before I tell you exactly how to improve your confidence with men, I want to give you a little understanding of how the human brain works. See, there's 2 parts of our brain. We have the logical analytical side, which is the left side, and then we have the unconscious emotional side, which is the right side. Now, the left side, the analytical side, we only operate from that side 5% of the time, which means that we operate from the emotional, the unconscious side, 95% of the time. So let's get this straight. Conscious, logical, 5%, okay? Where we have unconscious, emotional, 95%. Okay. Guess which side always wins? The unconscious emotional. So unconsciously, emotionally, if you don't believe you're confident, you don't feel confident, then no matter what you think you got to do, you're always going to revert back to being unconscious. This is why you ever have a time where you wanted to talk to someone, right? And you're really attracted, you knew it, and you went to talk to them, and then all of a sudden you ran away, right? Or you tried and you put your foot in your mouth. Okay, and you stumbled and you sound like an idiot. We've all done that, right? The reason being is unconsciously, you don't feel confident. You don't feel good enough about yourself. You don't feel that you're attractive enough, that you're fit enough, that you're the right dress size, whatever it may be for you. And so you're operating from that automatic, unconscious, emotional part of your brain. So the reason why I'm not going to give you 5 steps to improve your confidence is because if you try to do that from the conscious, logical part, it's not going to work. See, if you want to really become more confident, you have to retrain the unconscious part of your brain. And you don't do that by doing. Now, I know that's a little confusing. Like, there's nothing I can do, how can I become more confident? I'm not saying that there's not actions you can take. I will help you learn what actions to take. But what I really hope that you get from this is that your confidence doesn't come from what you do, it comes from who you're being. And I'm going to say that again. Your confidence doesn't come from what you do, it comes from who you're being. So if you are being a woman who is more confident with men, you will take actions from that place, and therefore you'll get better results. So this is how it works. I'm going to ask you a question, and that question is, well, actually, I want you to ask yourself this question. If I was being the woman or being a woman who was more confident with men, what would I be doing? Okay, the question again is, if I was being a woman who was more confident with men, what would I be doing? And I want you right now to hit pause on this video and write those things out. What would you be doing if you were being a woman who was more confident with men? Now, once you write those things out, that is your roadmap. That is your action plan. That is the one that's going to work for you. So then you simply start doing those things. Now, I will tell you in the beginning, it's going to take some courage because you're not used to doing that. You're trying to do these things with an unconscious brain that says, I'm not confident. I'm not attractive. I'm not fit enough, whatever it may be for you. That's where you have to tell it to shut up. It's like, it's not true. That's just something that I learned to believe and I've accepted as being true, but it's really not true. And the more you build that confidence muscle, the quieter and the quieter that unconscious voice will get until that new confident unconscious voice emerges. So this is your roadmap. This is what you do. Okay. So again, I'm going to post a question at the end of this video. You want to say, if I was being a woman who is more confident with men, what would I be doing? Write those things out and then go ahead and do one right now, today. Not, oh, I'll do it tomorrow and, I'll start next week, because, it's like a diet. You're not going to do it. Okay? It's not going to last and you're not going to get the results. You have to get into action immediately. So what's one thing that you can do right now to be more confident? Make that plan, make that list, and then go do it. And then consistently keep doing those things. Keep building that confidence muscle until one day you notice, hey, I feel a lot better about myself. I feel good. All this shit that I've been believing really wasn't true. It's just something, it was a perception that I accepted as being true. But after really getting to the heart of the matter, I realized that it's not true. And it's kind of like the Wizard of Oz. Is everything you needed was already there. You didn't have to look outside. That's why I'm telling you, stop looking outside. Stop looking for all this information. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. It hasn't worked, and it's not going to work. The keys always come from going within, finding how to make the necessary tweaks and fine-tune adjustments that will ultimately allow you to create the results. And it always comes by first being that person. Because when you're being, you are in the energy of doing, which will cause you to take and do the right actions at the right time for the right reasons, which will ultimately lead to the results. So now you know it. Now you have it. Now the key is up to you. It's your life. It's your journey. I promise you, if you do and you start doing this consistently, you're going to see some amazing changes. And if you don't, 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years from now, nothing's going to change. It's your journey. I respect your right to live it and make it happen whatever way you choose to see works best for you. But I promise you, if you do these things, some really cool things will happen. So hope this helps. You know what to do now. Now go do it. Now, if you like this, if it resonated with you, I want you to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and make sure you share it with your friends and loved ones. As always, an honor and privilege to be with you. I'll see you next time. Much love.